Hello, in theory we're online and this is working, and the premiere will begin shortly as per the statement that is below my camera right now. I'm scrambling to get set up because it's of course the middle of the day, so I am not 100% here, but that's okay. We're going to get through this. It's going to be relatively short, so let's see. Yep, people are here. All right, we're in the right spot. We're in the correct place. Preparing to do talk shows and podcasts by way of the Ghost of Tsushima reveal stream, which is happening about now. Hopefully, this will go well, and I'm excited. I was super pumped on this game as of the E3 2019. Here we go. Alright, that's plugged in. The E3 2018, I believe it was, reveal of the game. And then last year's E3, a little colder. The game looks a lot like Assassin's Creed style, which is not a bad thing in and of itself. It's just not something that appealed more to me, which I thought we're getting more of a Sekiro vibe from the original trailer, which was very sort of slow, deliberate, a lot of stealth elements, stuff like that. So, again, not disappointed, but just sort of, keeping themselves metered on where we're at on this. So, looking forward to seeing some more details, of course, and we're finally going to get to see, not just guessing about, hey, what is this, but what actually is it? It's coming out this year, I believe. So, looking forward to it, which hopefully get some more firm details on everything right now, and see where things go. I believe everything is looking all good, so I just, it's been middle of the day stream, so all of the process is not as fluid as it would be towards the usual stream time. So we'll see how this goes. But hey, worst comes to worst, we still end up with a bunch of takes. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here for the takes. I'm gonna close some software real quick. And hey, we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. It looks like I'm online, so I'm going to trust that I'm online. I believe I'm online. We're good. We're looking good. All right, beautiful. I want to make sure. My chat is not connecting, it looks like, so something's off at least. Wanted to make sure that we are in fact online. We are in fact online, it looks like. Cool. State of play, here we go. Sucker Punch, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. This is looking...
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Connell from Sucker Punch. Hello everyone, I'm Jason Connell from Sucker Punch Productions.
Hello.
We have a lot to show you today about Ghost of Tsushima. Combat, customization, special modes.
Oh, we're getting all of it. Let's do it.
First, let's take a look at how you explore the world of Tsushima.
Let's do it. There we go. I think we're online now. Chat seems to be connected. All right. This is not helping the Assassin's Creed comparisons.
Exploration has been at the heart of our open world design since the very beginning. But you can't have exploration if you don't have curiosity.
What is differentiating
So we've continually asked ourselves, how can we let the island guide you in the most thematic and immersive ways possible?
Okay, that sounds cool. In theory. Okay. This looks very slick. Interface looking super slick. Use the guiding wind to navigate the island. Should I be in the bottom right, maybe? Let me scoot on over. The guiding wind. I do like that. That's cute. Oh, it's The Witcher. Magic Horse Call. Okay. We got like Witcher Breath of the Wild vibes going on right now. Admittedly, I haven't played Assassin's Creed recently, despite my comments for the past 20 minutes. And these features may have made it into Assassin's Creed as well. I'm not sure. I believe there's more open world navigation than in previous games. It's gorgeous. That's for sure. Always blocking something, I guess. Okay, so we got the dead space button of push button to guide you in the right direction. And it being a gust of wind is really clever. Picking up items while you're on horseback is great. That makes crafting base systems super, super nice. Got like an awareness meter maybe from somebody who was back there. Gust of wind button is very clever. One of the best like diegetic ways to do this that I've seen. You got a farmstead, Mongol territory.
The guiding wind can take you to all kinds of locations.
That's your destination.
Like this farmstead that's been taken over by the Mongols.
Okay.
It can also take you to your next big story moments, or even help you find rare collectibles.
Ooh,
but what about the things that you don't know about, that you haven't seen yet, that you don't know exist? Keep your eyes peeled for other visual cues. Smokestacks on the horizons, interesting and odd-shaped trees, or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Quickly, no.
Okay, I like that. That's clever. A lot of the stuff that I really appreciated about The Witcher and Breath of the Wild. Sort of the really clever world design that makes things really integrated into this whole experience of navigation that makes you want to explore. And you don't feel like you've just been dropped into this map. Because like open world stuff where you just sort of like plopped into a big world and say, hey, go have fun. Like it's often very overwhelming and not exciting. Because there's just not a lot to latch onto. But having very directed stuff like this is very cool. Like, hey, the bird is pointing us in the right direction. So you still are exploring, but you're being nudged towards cool stuff.
The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Oh. Word.
Let's go, Nobu.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Hello, Fox. That's cute. This is cute. I like this. This is a lot of, like, the animals being part of the world texture is very, very clever. It's gonna feel, I think, fairly natural to have just, like, a fox hanging out and be like, hey, there's a shrine here. Thank you, Fox. Inari Shrines get you a minor charm slot. Okay, so we're getting upgrades through that. And it's very neat how we're getting this all as a means of character progression or world progression. Oh, that's sick. Very, very slick. Having it be on fast travel is
with
great.
exploration and discovery. And whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe it's just a fox trying to show you something hidden in the woods.
You can pet the fox.
Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
This slaps. The wind thing's great. Okay, this is very... It's gonna be you know... The take is gonna be an Assassin's Creed / Horizon Zero Dawn kind of thing. Like, it's... But I mean, I think we're leaning more here towards Witcher Horizon Zero Dawn than we are Assassin's Creed. Which is what the trailer looked like last time. God, these environments are unbelievable. And let's be clear, Horizon Zero Dawn, The Witcher, extremely good. And I've heard nothing but good things about the recent Assassin's Creeds as well. So... Look, this is all good stuff so far. Of course, we have a lot to see, but to see how it actually plays,
Hi,
what have you.
this is Nate Fox from Sucker Punch.
Hello, Nate Fox.
Now, we just showed you some exploration, but let's switch gears and check out some combat.
Okay. Please grab the collectible still. Thank you. You're gonna make my brain itchy otherwise. If you do not grab the collectible.
If you've ever seen a samurai movie, you know what to expect.
Okay.
Two warriors sizing each other up, waiting for
Oh,
the other
there's a
to make the
standoff
first
button.
move.
That's fantastic. Good. I don't want to fight more than I made a time. That was nice. What were the inputs for that? Jeez. That was intense.
As you can see, the Mongols are everywhere on this island. For Jin to succeed, he has to use real, skillful precision in fighting them. No wasted energy. Every strike must count.
What? You can block arrows? Looking good. Water stance. Ooh, okay. Stances I'm here for. This arrow deflection thing is wild. I don't know how much you have to do to make that happen, but... Jin the samurai. Jin the ghost. So we're a samurai, but we're also very sneaky quiet. It's like you can play the game in different ways.
So that was Jin fighting as a samurai. But now let's see him take on the same group of Mongols as the dishonorable ghost.
Oh, the
As the
dishonorable
ghost, he'll use every dirty trick he can think up to even the odds.
Interesting.
Even using fear as a weapon.
So here's my question now. Is stealth going to be discouraged? Which would be a very interesting way to approach things, because stealth is almost always heavily encouraged. That's a very interesting framing if that's the case. In most open world or choose your own path kind of games like this, stealth is considered the sort of the cleaner, the better, the more proper option as compared to going loud, which is bad. Either chaotic or however you want to phrase it. This does look very slick. A lot of it is jumping off of stuff and assassinating people, or using an item. So I don't know how much depth there is. Smoke bomb, that's cool. Okay. Oh. Learn to fear the ghost, use that to your advantage. That's really interesting. There's like a fear mechanic going on. That they didn't all just like turn and snap to aggro you. They like, people were like running away. If that's like a mechanic you can use, that's super, super cool. As a dynamic here. If ghost mode means you're getting, you know, like a fear response. Yes. Now that's slick. That's real slick. Gnarly. Okay. Shipyard destroyed.
You might have noticed that while fighting as the samurai, or sneaking around as the ghost, Jin had on a different set of armor. That's because the armor in this game actually gives you different mechanical advantages.
Oh.
It's not just the way it looks. It helps accent your chosen playstyle.
Okay.
As you explore the world, you'll discover Omamori charms. They'll
Okay,
give you an
sure.
edge in battle.
Charm to
More
technique
importantly,
points.
as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai into the ghost.
Oh.
The thing is, you get to decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time.
Okay.
It's always worth keeping an eye out for dye flowers. Find enough of them, and you can change the color of an armor. So not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves, but you can fine-tune the look as well.
Okay, nice. Very nice. Down to spotted prints. That one looks sick. Ooh, camo. Hey, there we go. There's some features we're looking for.
It wouldn't be a Sucker Punch game if it didn't have photo mode.
True.
In our new photo mode, we have features such as color grading,
Oh my God.
depth of field, so you can focus on the right objects. We have a bunch of new features that really underline the motion and movement that's so great about our game. You can control the wind's direction, the speed, you can change out the particles to different types
slick.
of leaves and fireflies. You can even select a track of music from our original score that might be a little bit more fitting.
Yo.
So if you're into doing a photo, or maybe you actually want to do a video, there's something here for you. Here's a few that I've created.
Well, these like the cinemagraphs, like the moving GIF, like the sort of still images that are gift up a little bit. That's awesome.
A Japanese voice track option with subtitles is a perfect fit for our game. So I'm happy to say that before the first scene even starts, you'll be able to turn this option on.
Awesome.
お侍様の戦い方じゃない。何を申す。
お侍どころじゃないよ。このお方は猛虎を打ち滅ぼすため。
Samurai cinema.
Here at
What?
Sucker Punch, we are huge fans of samurai cinema. We wanted to create a way for you to feel like you're playing your favorite samurai movie. So we created a windy, black and white, film grained out mode that you can turn on from the very beginning of the game.
This is bold. It's a little silly. But like if it obscures the UI and stuff, that would be really fun. Again, a little silly, but That's pretty cute. That's cute. The film effect is very cute. Adds a different look to it. Might make those dye flowers a little hard to use, but the wind is
Today,
great.
we've shared with you some
Wind I love.
unique ways that you can explore the island of Tsushima.
Cool.
We've also shared with you some of the ways that you can fight as a samurai, or assassinate as the ghost, or customize Jin, or play in special ways.
Okay. Yeah.
We have so much more to show you in the future.
I'm excited. Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. Thank you so much
You
for
can't
watching
do this
today.
to me.
We'll see you later.
Oh my god. This morning, before this, Nintendo revealed Paper Mario, the Origami King or whatever. With the subtitle, but new Paper Mario also coming out July 17th. That is a heck of a loaded day now. So I may have jumped the gun. We do not have a lot of takes. The takes that I have are, it continues to look extraordinarily pretty. Was that it? That was probably it, huh? Extraordinarily pretty. The heavy focus on aesthetics, which I am here for. Will that be all, Sony? It looks like that may in fact be all. Okay, great. Great, thank you. Beautiful. Alright, so, the docket's of course lying. Thanks for coming by for this very fast coverage stream. I saw we had big coverage streams. I like doing these a lot, so I'm glad I got to drop by for this. Thank you for coming by. I'll be back tonight for more stuff. But before we do that, some final takes. Number one, extraordinarily pretty. Really, really, really good looking game. Solid aesthetic direction. Not sold on the samurai cinema mode thing, but it's very cute, and the whole system just looks really, really, really pretty. Great world design. And again, picking up massive Horizon Zero Dawn vibes, a game that with like very smooth combat. It's clearly a cut above the average AAA open world game. Great focus on customization, the ability to sort of proceed through the world as you want to. But I'm not seeing a lot here that's making this game stand out aggressively from the crowd of good AAA open world games. So I'm looking forward to hopefully a very good AAA open world game. Combat looks very cool. I'm excited to see how the inputs work because it looks very fluid and engaging. I don't know if we have control over our like if we use like the stick to do sword angles, that'd be sweet. Otherwise, a lot of cool stuff. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. So we'll have to see how this goes, but we need more information. We didn't get a ton of like deep cuts today. So that's one thing, of course, but love to see the reveal. And I think at the end of the day, getting a better picture of this game as an open world, a very exploration focused game. A good half of the runtime was spent on exploration. So I think that's the most exciting part here. This is a game very much in the same ethos as The Witcher and Breath of the Wild, which has a heavy focus on exploration. And to me, that's probably the most exciting part going on here. So looking forward to that and seeing how I love the use of the fox, stuff like that. I think that's all very clever. The game looks very, very, very clever. Not groundbreaking, but it's not often games that are always super groundbreaking that are often some of the best stuff of the year. It wasn't like, Doom 2016, one of the best games of its year for sure. It wasn't exactly, a massive groundbreaker. It just was a super well-constructed FPS with really good systems. So if you put together a super well-constructed third-person AAA open-world action game, you can make it a really, really, really good game. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think all the options and customization stuff is very exciting. And my fingers are crossed for the exploration stuff. We'll have to see it in action, obviously, to see how well it feels. There's obviously a risk of it running towards the gimmicky feeling. If it just feels like it's kind of there as a, hey, here's the fox that tells you where to go. That's going to be a little frustrating, obviously. But if it's woven into the texture of the world, that'll be really fun. So hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, enjoy yourselves, get some rest, and peace out.